Howdy cowdies, Merry Christmas and all the rest of it. Hope you're going good. This is our final auction for the year. So it's another fortnightly frolic. We've got heaps of cool stuff. Been busy. Nice mundane design watch from the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art. Nice little Louis Vuitton pen. Fantastic little celluloid two-piece. The little letter opener with the pen in the lion's mouth. Really cool little lot. Some fake eyes in with the gold rim specs. They're pretty cool, the fake glass eyes. Nice little sterling silver medallion. Fantastic Art Deco sterling silver octagonal shaped fob watch. Nice little bits of silver over the back. Some nice lot 297 there. Some nice little Melbourne cycling badges, awards. Got watches, Chanel No. 5, miniature Worcester. Got coins, some banknotes, some nice early first day covers, the first airmail trip from England to Australia and other stuff like that in amongst that lot. More coins, Tiffany little silver necklace, more watches, more silver, some nice stuff in the jewellery cabinet. Alright, now we've got some other cool gear. Nice little sort of oak coffee table display. He's nice, the Parker 107 model sideboard. He's a ripper. We've got the Parker 107 model matchstick. 5-piece dining suite as well in great condition with the extension table. Nice big display cabinet, all lights up with all the glass shelves mirrored back. Nice little oriental cabinet, wall mountable. Just noticed this little bit of wood missing, but I might be able to find it. And this is nice, the Jane Lee etching and aqua tint. Real modernist sort of feel about it, a little bit MC Escher. Nice little Nestor Cartel tables. Fantastic big UTS industrial clock. And this coffee table thing's pretty cool. It's covered in this acid etched aluminium, so it looks like it's probably been commissioned by someone and made by Don Shield or one of those guys. The top slides back and there's mirrored base inside and wine racks up each end. So it's actually a little sort of modernist coffee table bar. There's better photos of it on the internet. Nice little oil painting, France, 1950s, 60s. This is cool, this sort of little wrought iron birdcage bar. So you got the wine rack inside there. You got a little space around the back for your glasses and some little hooks up the top to hang your stemmed glassware. Really nice with the grapes and vines. Little Aristoc Featherston design table with an Aristoc Featherston design footstool. Kitchen step stool. I don't know about those legs not fitting back in underneath. Don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know he was pretty good at design, Mr. Grant Featherston, but I don't know about that. But anyway, it's got all the badges underneath, Aristoc, Featherston, interiors, yada, yada, yada. Nice little Grundig sort of console stereo there with a little drop down front to expose the nice little automatic record player. And you've got the AM radio there, and you've got this other little FM radio tuner that actually is attached to it all. Some really nice little cedar frames. Cool lot of 12-inch sort of singles and LPs. Prince, Icehouse. Some sort of funk and disco in excess. Those guys. Blondie. Some Tin Signs reproduction. And a couple of other ones. Nice big collection of mint Australian stamp yearbooks. We've got lots of good stamps and stuff like that in the auction this week. And so we got cool jackets, got some really nice vintage and modern ladies and men's. These are really nice, little lot of 3, little sort of embroidered tops, all real 1970s. Cool big sort of Marlon Brando biker jacket. Pretty amazing 2-piece sort of crocheted lurex outfit with the dress and the little matching top. Some sequins and beaded tops. This is all Indian motorcycle apparel, Munro special. There you go, and all sort of with sew-on patches and Indian Motorcycle Club, stuff like that. Another cool biker sort of Ramones jacket. More 80s colourful ladies, some cool trench coats, cool big Russian military trench coat. This is great, the bomber jacket with the Indian Motorcycle Club of Australia on the front there and the big Indian motorcycle patch on the back. And then you got the cool old hat and the Indian motorcycle wind cheater as well. All right, some more ladies' clothing, sort of mixed lot of stuffs and some things. Nice collection of old bottles, some more mint stamp yearbooks, big group lot, 5 boxes of stuff. Big group lot down underneath there as well, and some interesting books, magazines and ephemera in those 3 boxes. More ladies' clothing and accessories, some Don Bradman gear, books, DVDs, pictures, posters, a couple of sort of statues to go in the garden. There you go, she's pretty cool, the big mannequin, the Silver Surfer, pictures, console radio and a little modern sort of vintage style record player. Got a cool little cane picnic set there with a sewing machine and some cool retro thermoses. Some cool sort of retro beach umbrellas and stuff. Some indigenous artwork. Some framed oil paintings. So some nice stuff in amongst. A nice little rocking wicker bassinet with a couple of police teddy bears. Constable T-Bear or whatever their names are. Another lot of records. Slaughterhouse 5. The Trogs, Carl Story. What else? Big lot of art, antique reference. There's heaps of good catalogues, stuff like that. The Genius of Turner, Land Beyond Time, Australian Impressionist. This McCulloch Encyclopedia of Australian Art's a must-have. Biographies of Australian artists. 2 boxes sort of military-related books, ephemera. Cool old Australian Army posters and stuff with how much you're getting paid. What else have we got? Some jewellery, some old mailbag tags from Mildura. Some nice cutlery sets with some silver loose cutlery. Big collection of stamps, franking stuff and vending machine sort of stamps. Some Indian belt buckles, all on nice R.M. Williams leather belts. This big brass one's a ripper. World War II medal and other badges and pins. More lot of stamps, first day covers, stamp packs and other stuff. There's some cool Collingwood centenary gear in there. Big lot of rusty sort of metal stuff. Good in the bird in the cage that you don't have to feed or talk to or anything. Good little box lot with some good watches and some Hans Hyson prints, oil lamps. Some good bits in there. Nice little runners. I think got some paperwork that goes with 1 or 2 of them. Nice pair of the painted shadow box frames. And this is a nice laminate top painted sort of retro teak table. I reckon it might be Danish Deluxe or something like that. Someone's painted it. We've put the little modern vintage style chairs with it. Nice big collection of watercolours. There's some good English sort of stuff, circa 1900 and Australian stuff. A lot of it's signed. Some good gear in amongst. Occasional furniture, church pew with some Windsor chairs, rusty metal stuff. Shells. You thought we'd had enough of the shells, didn't you? You thought we'd sold them all, but no. It's the gift that keeps giving. Some more nice rugs and runners. Big lot of toys, tools and stuff. There's a good bit of audio gear in amongst. There you go, the Yamaha receiver down there. This is a cool lot of hats and beanies and some great sort of 60s, 70s stuff in amongst. Some devil hats. Pretty cool. Little showgirl headdress or something in amongst there as well. Mixed lot with soda siphons and umbrellas and Don Shield placemats. Pictures and stuff, fans, tools, ladders, books and ephemera. EP&S, metalware and glass and crystal. More motorcycle gear. Some skaties with some cool helmets with the mohawk. Cool big oil painting there of the lightning crashing beside R. Foster. Fishing gear, some more nice rugs. All the rugs in this week are pretty good. Another nice big one here. Got a cool box of some poker work and other sort of tea cozies in a great little sort of bottle set, bottle opening, sort of cocktail fork set. Linen and lace and gear, Seiko quartz clock. More toys and the sort of fire truck, some tools. Nice little sort of two-piece oriental lacquered coffee table with the drawers. Some more napery. Another nice big rug there with all the certificate of authenticity and stuff to go with it. Heavy little Eastern bronze. Nice set of scientific scales in their case. You got another nice little American mantle clock. What else have we got? Cigarettes sold here, good old Rothmans. This is a pretty cool little Japanese sort of Zen rock garden or something like that, with all the gear inside, all the different grades of sand and everything, and the tray, toys, cool old 60s TV, cool old HMV record player, and a nice big lot of modern sort of art, prints, paintings. There's some cool stuff in amongst. Big signed European lithograph, she's really nice. Rauschenberg print, it'd be nice if it wasn't. Cool sort of woodblock print as well. A lot of these are signed, all that sort of stuff, but it's a nice big group. This long skinny one in the front's really nice as well. Alright. Cool sort of plastic picnic set made by Nally. This is a great little hand-painted, children-free, except Derby and Cup Day, under 15 years. And it's purportedly to have come from the Flemington Racecourse. Someone bought it at Camberwell Market in 2015. But I'd think that's pretty good. Derby and Cup Days. I don't know too many other racecourses that have them. What else have we got? Another nice little runner. Here's a little ripper. More sort of boxes. This is a cool big lot here of all the ornithological ephemera. Heaps of photographs of Australian birds and all that sort of stuff. Interesting maps and gear in amongst as well as to where you can see the birds. More stamps. More stamp yearbooks. Phantom stuff. Little lot of sort of antique jewellery, books, reference. There's some nice stuff in amongst here. Mixed lot of books. Concrete designer's manual. Constellations and how to find them. That's just a nice little interesting lot of books. Chinese, Japanese, art and history sort of box of books. Mixed lot of ceramics and glass. The piano foot, I think, is uranium, but it's damaged. The big Courage brass charger. Nice collection of coloured glass. Sort of Victorian hand-painted. Carlton ware missing the lid. Some good records. A Clash 12-inch single. Painters and Dockers 12-inch single. Talking Heads LP. And the Vibrators, Australian sort of punk, sort of cool stuff, good little group. Then you got a lot of Australian albums, nice collection of ceramics, English, good quality English ceramics and crystal. More good lot of records, Nick Barker, The Eagles, Neil Young, Crazy Horse Rust, Never Sleeps, Grassroots. There's some good stuff in amongst here. Wilco, but the older Wilco, not the newer Wilco. A lot of ceramics and stuff. Nice Eric Juckett bowl. Scout gear. More sort of art and design ceramic reference books. Olivetti Latera 32. Nice little mixed lot of ceramics. Clarish Cliff plate's got a chip out of it. But you got the big Belgian sort of plate over the back there, all hand decorated. Worcester and handstand. Some kids' toys and die casts and stuff. More sort of antique reference, some more good Indian motorcycle apparel. This is cooler Indian chief head pottery wall plaque, which is signed and dated on the back. And you got beanies and caps and a cool pair of Indian boxer shorts. More mint stamp yearbooks. And we've got some nice pictures this week. The John Milankovic oil, really nice there, little Australian river scene with the ibis birds and the gum trees. And that's what we got. Really nice little Henoch Raba Raba. Hermannsburg School still holds all of its colour. Gordon Speary's quite nice as well. Pine Shadows. Nice big Doug Seeley oil. We've got some really nice book plates. Adrian Faint wood engraving book plate for Patricia Quinnen. This is by George Perrottet. Book plate for Beatrice Cornforth. Got a lovely oil by Thomas Swainson Croxford. Another nice big Doug Seeley oil. This is a ripper, little watercolour by Arthur Barnes, the Drover. Alright, we've got some more nice book plates. This is a Lionel Lindsay bookplate for H.P. Mortlock, another wood engraving. And then we've got another Adrian Fate wood engraving for Ramsey Pennacuke, probably pronouncing that wrong. This is another Lionel Lindsay for Arthur Mitchell, another George Perrottet. And this George Perrottet for Ella Dwyer is really quite nice with the swallows flying around. These are really nice little things, these book plates are. They're a good, affordable way. I mean, you know, a Lionel Lindsay wood engraving's like $500, $800, $1,000. I mean, this is a nice little Lionel wood engraving, probably bit $50 or $100. So they're a good little sort of early entrant level for collecting art. They're just nice things. We've got another nice big Aboriginal oil up the top. We've got a fantastic big pair here of the Neville Pilvern oils. There you go, the two of them sort of go together as the one big rock. They're really cool, I like them. What else have we got? Some pierced brassware, some more yearbooks. Farlap signed, a Farlap daybill poster which is signed there, you can see in text by Tommy Woodcock. Some Art Deco and Australian swap cards. Really nice collection of sort of arts and crafts secessionist books. So you got two here, the Vienna Workstat and Vienna Art and Architecture, plus this really nice big one on Charles Rennie Mackintosh. Nice collection of English blank to sheen porcelain, Wedgwood. I think these pair are Coldport. You got some Spodes Vellamore, Royal Albert. It's just a really nice group. Some nice old Alvey fishing reels. Some box toys, Elvis and Austin. Some more box sort of action figure things. Victorian scraps. A couple of Tommy helmets. These are good. These are a couple of really nice Mark Strizik, Australian sort of Melbourne photographer, 1950s, sort of 70s. Always sort of photographing Melbourne landmarks and scenes of Melbourne that are probably no longer there. All right. Really nice stamp albums again, full of uncut sheets and blocks and stuff like that, all mint Australian. More swap cards, all advertising, cool old Holden ones. Photograph album of tractors. Long live Massey Ferguson. But there's not one of them in here. These are all obscure sort of things. Chamberlain. Really cool lot. All the old tractor photos. Nice little Bakelite radio. A couple of nice mid-century modern sort of furniture design books. Another nice big collection of mint Australian stamps. As you can see, blocks of 4 in the Hingeless 7 Seas albums as well, which are pretty much complete. This is an amazing little sort of fold-out vintage pop-up Santa Claus Christmas book. Really nice lot of O-gauge Hornby. The Loco in the Tender rolling stock boxes for all of them. More sort of modern action figures, super flexible, seamless bodies. Imagine that. This is a nice little reference book, New Japanese Painting and Sculpture. It goes through and tells you Japanese artists, sort of mid-century stuff. Gives you examples of their work. It actually tells you a bit about them as well. Really good thing. Skull phone, which looks like it's got light-up eyes. Nice little collection of Australian pottery. This sort of slab-built vase is a bit unusual. Little mark underneath there. It's really quite nice with that sort of Tenmoko glaze, I think, on the front. More Victorian scraps. Butler card tray. Clock cases. They've got quartz movements, but they're really nice old cases. Really nice lot of cast iron Japanese teapots. The big simulated wood. Charging horses. The nice little mixed group lot. It's a shame that the little sort of lunchbox has got some damage. You got nice pokerwork and reproduction piece. It's got a mark from the Titanic. More yearbooks. A couple of bits of Oz pottery. Nice bit of Bendigo, but there's a couple of little hairlines in the top. The Mammy, little lingerie washing bag, I think it is a ripper. These are a really nice set. These are of Hoyt and Ruth, the sort of 1980s fruit designed dinner plates. Nice lot of decanters, mixed lot, Rose Noble. I reckon that's a bit of unsigned Ellis. Really nice glass over the back with the Frosted Girl stem. A couple of nice sort of South American brass chargers. Maybe Mexican. Little group lot with the Empire Wear Woofer Dog. Some cool little Native American salt and peps and the rest. Retro light shade. Little lot of miniatures. Some more Oz pottery and a clock. And this is a nice big carved wooden panel. There you go, cool framed daybill movie poster with an Elvis reproduction of Elvis sort of gear, and then some other little bits to go with them. Box of KitchenAlia and sort of other good quality bits and bobs. This is all more vintage philatelic ephemera, letter cards and stamps and stuff like that. Lovely old sort of circa 1900 mesh or metal food cover with some other nice little bits. Photo of a World War I digger. Glass eye bath, really nice carpet bowl, autograph album and contents. That's a nice group. More philatelic ephemera. These are cool. These are all first day covers on their original sort of post office display backing. So they would have been on the wall in the post office there. But there's heaps of them in there. Bradman books, die casts, catalogues, cast iron coffee grinder. Nice little collection of antique and art sort of reference books. Arts and Crafts, Architecture in Australia. This is a nice book, Radiant Reflections in Chinese Glass over the back. All right, more swap cards, glass negatives and some photographic slides, some tribal sort of necklace, a bracelet made from boar tusks. Really nice lot of English china, Clarice Cliff, Wedgwood, Dalton, and some other good quality stuff, Paragon or something. These are cool. These are two old iron-on footy transfers for Essendon Bombers and the Collingwood Magpies from the sort of 1970s, I think. Haven't been used. Little group of sort of Australian Aboriginal themed ceramics. Some carved wooden, nice little emu egg and the wall mask. Really nice little lot of books again. 1801 volume. And there's a little sort of 3-volume part set, I think, in there as well. All right. Gargantua and Pantagruel or something like that. Don Shield, old skatey, really nice little radius stove, camp stove in its original tin. Good lot of reference, Art Deco, Art Nouveau Silver, Lalique and Art Deco. These are really cool. The E.L. Bailey woodblock prints, it's a Canadian artist. He was born with polio, so he actually had no arms and legs, and he learned to paint with a brush in his mouth. He actually did really good lino cuts as well, but I'm not sure how he actually did them. All right, but he was actually invited to the Chicago World's Fair in 1933, and he travelled on this boat, the Blue Nose, I think from Quebec or somewhere in Canada, all the way to Chicago. These are just really good things. Do a little bit of research on E.L. Bailey. It's really quite surprising and pretty cool. This is a cool lot, the suggestion box, which was full. And this cool old sort of photo, which is actually an advertising sign for Skipper Sardines. There you go. He's just cool. The Skipper. Now what else have we got? Some more cool gear. Nice big lot of 1970s ceramics. Mikasa dinner sets. Dalton Admiral cabinet plate. Nice little copper, little sort of burning set, warming set. And some more Bradman gear. And into the end cabinet, we've got this nice big vintage Ampol enamelled sign, perfect protection. All right, they do make reproductions, but I couldn't find any reproductions that have perfect protection across the top. So we've got it catalogued as an original. We're 99.9% sure it is, but someone will probably turn up and go, no, it's not. But we'll find out. It's just a nice thing, nice heavy enamelled. The back hasn't been aged like a lot of the reproductions have, so pretty sure it's good. These are nice again, the Australian Hingeless stamp albums, 7C stamps, mint Australian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albums full. I think there might be 1 or 2 missing in each album, but that's an amazing big lot of mint Australian stamps. Nice little brass car horn. We've got some more car badges, Valiant Pacer, 318, and the Holden dashboard and the rest. Mid-century West German there with a little bit of Braymore castings, but there is a bit of damage on the ashtray, but let's not mince words. We'd be after the vase, really, wouldn't we? The big Rolex Books Ripper, nice little cruet set in its box, big lot of Stewart, grape and vine pattern crystal. Some more good reference books on Cartier and Tiffany. Nice little lot of mid-century. Really like this little Arsberg Memphis-style vase. Orifice and some Marstad, I think. Norwegian pewter. Nice large pair. Nice big group of English china again. New Tone Art Deco, miniature English porcelain, really nice little group. And a nice collection of art glass. Peggy Carr, I think, did the plate. Caithness, kind of like this 70s looking one. This little bit signed as well with the initials WR. Nice little pair again, I think, of Bing and Grundle porcelain vases. Nice collection of glass and crystal, the big pair of Waterford. Japanese tin toy police car. Who's that, Tom Weller or someone? Tony Weller, close. It's a nice mantle clock actually with the alarm function in the back. Larry Laszlo art glass, Royal Dalton, Wedgwood. Nice big oriental vase, crested ware. Into the last cabinet, really nice big bit of hand-painted glass. November 28, Bologna. There's all details around the outer side as well. Signed Don Bradman photograph. Miles Johnson art glass vase, really cool art glass trumpet, and the pair of the Meerschaum three-dimensional panels. What else? Nice faceted glass perfume bottle, a couple of lovely bits of Art Deco amber glass. Really like the Art Deco Huntley little stewardess little wall mask. Little retro pussycat money box is pretty cool. Cool little collection of sort of kitsch pixies. The Australian Jewellery Book, 19th and 20th century, is a ripper. This is a cool little box collection of wool samples. There you go, Goldsboro Morton Co. Paperwork and all the samples in there. Johnny Gilbert, big Australian studio pottery platter, really like it. Nice little Art Deco alarm clock, little sort of Art Deco or mid-century candlestick. This is a nice little bit, this little montage by Dumisoni Dlova, who's a Zimbabwean artist, and it's a nice example from what I've gathered. Really cool Japanese tin toy fire chief, sedan and station wagon, both in great condition. Both got their original blue tinted windscreens. Big art glass centerpiece, pretty sure it's a bit of Baccarat. Sterling silver, hand painted Victorian, really pretty little dressing table set. Really cool pair of chrome-plated French binoculars. And then into the end cabinet, we've got some really nice things again. Another signed photographic print of the Don. Nice big Clarice Cliff water lily. This is a lovely bit of heavy, thick glass. I think it's made in China by a company called Li Uli, with the fish around it and all the weed. Beautiful greeny blue colours. A couple of really nice bits of Art Deco Shelley. The little cup there with the triangular handle. Plus you've got this nice little cup, which is the right shape, but it's the wrong pattern for the saucer and the underplate. But a nice little group. These are the best pair of silhouettes I think I've ever seen. They've actually got the coloured material underneath. All right, they're absolutely amazing. Lovely little heavy Eastern bronze. Contemporary Moorcroft vase. And this fantastic bit, the musical birdcage. Animated, so they actually beaks open and close as they sing to you and the tails move. It's in great condition, it works. I think Vanessa's put a little video clip up on the website or on Instagram or Facebook or something. And yeah, that'll be it. Shit, I've been talking for close to half an hour. Anyway, I hope you guys have a safe and fantastic Christmas and break. Be good, stay safe. And thank you very much for the year, for all your custom and all the rest of it. Be good. See you guys.